Oh, the lady came from Richmond, she'd been travelling most the day. She chanced into the harbour town and heard the fiddler play. And he saw her face in the marketplace that day. There were sailors from the eastern wind and the soldiers of decay. All the children of the harbour town, they heard the fiddler play. But the lady in the crowd heard best of all. Lay with me, stay with me, you've nothing else to do. Oh, won't you lay and stay with me tonight? If you win or you lose, there is nothing left to choose from. Won't you lay and stay with me tonight? Oh, the lady from Richmond, well, she hadn't planned to stay or to betray her precious maidenhead. Oh, sir, you are not gentlemanly bred, and a lady from Richmond can command a better man than a fiddler or a troubadour, she said. Oh, sir, there is no promise in your bed. You've no houses and land, and your dreams are made of sand, and the jig and dance is over when it's done. And you've only the pain of the silent winter rain, your only joy the early summer sun. Oh, the lady came from Richmond, she'd been travelling most the day. She chanced into the harbour town and heard the fiddler play. And he saw her face in the marketplace that day. Lay with me, stay with me, if you've nothing else to do. Oh, won't you lay and stay with me the night? If you win or you lose, there is nothing left to choose from. Won't you lay and stay with me the night? I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but it won't be for long. Time hurries on, and the leaves that are green turn to brown, and they wither with the wind, and they crumble in your hand. Once my heart was filled with the love of a girl. I held her close, but she faded in the night, like a poem I meant to write. And the leaves that are green turn to brown, and they wither with the wind, and they crumble in your hand. I threw a pebble into a brook and watched the ripples fade and die, and they never made a sound. And the leaves that are green turn to brown, and they wither with the wind, and they crumble in your hand. Hello, 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 hello. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. That's all there is, and the leaves that are green turn to brown. The village hall is packed tonight, the lights have gone down low. The Brighton little theatre is about to give a show. There's panic in the green room, the suspense is hard to bear. The curtain's due to go up, and Hamlet isn't there. Half a mile down the road on a bicycle without lights, Hamlet's pedaling madly and it's ruining his sights. He's crazy about Ophelia, wondering if he tonight will finally make it. Is it to be or not to be? The curtain finally goes up on the story. The cast is cold and feeling sick at heart. The ghost appears all horrible and gory. It's the local squire, he really looks the part. But unfortunately he's been on the gin all afternoon. He feels a little stage struck and he wants to have a croon. So he breaks into the chorus of a song from Brigadoon in the village production of Hamlet. Ophelia's disappointed and distracted, 'cause Hamlet's late, she thinks he doesn't care. It's the first time in her life she's ever acted, and she's practically tearing out her hair. Though she thinks he'll never make it, when through the door he slips, the audience goes frantic when they finally get to grips, 'cause Hamlet has forgotten to remove his cycle clips in the village production of Hamlet. Interval time has come around, and Hamlet, full of hope, heads for Ophelia's dressing room for a crafty grope. Flinging off his cycle clips, through the door he bursts, and stands there rooted to the spot the gravedigger got there first. Hamlet rushes from the room, looking pale and wan. His heart is black with vengeance, but the show must still go on. The cast assembled once again on the tragic stage, but Ophelia and the gravedigger are still otherwise engaged. The curtain rises slowly on the story, but the action's getting slightly out of hand. The gravedigger hits Hamlet with his shovel in a scene that William Shakespeare never planned. Now Hamlet's nice new helmet has sustained a nasty dent. He lunges at the gravedigger with murderous intent, but at the crucial moment finds his rapier is all bent in the village production of Hamlet. The action is nearing its conclusion. The poor producer's going spare. The stage is in a scene of some confusion. When the curtain rises, no one's ever there. Oh, the king has missed his entrance 'cause he can't find his crown. Ophelia throws a tantrum and goes off stage to drown. And the gravedigger is outside letting Hamlet's tires down in the village production of Hamlet. Come all you young fellas, wherever that you be, I'll have you pay attention and listen unto me. For it's by a young female I'm wounded full soon, and you see I'm cut down in the height of me bloom. It was last Monday morning as I lay in my bed, a young man come to me and unto me said, "Get you up, Henry Higgins, and go you elsewhere, for they're bound out against you with the young Fanny Blair." Fanny Blair is a girl of 11 years old, and if I were dying the truth I'd unfold. It's I never had dealings with her in my time, and you see I'm to die for another man's crime. On the day of the trial, Squire Vernon was there, and on that green table they lifted Fanny Blair. And the lies that she swore to I'm ashamed for to tell. And the judge spoke up quickly, saying, "You've told us it well. Henry Higgins of Branfield, oh, whither art thou flown? It's you're a poor prisoner, condemned and alone. And if Jackie MacNeil of Newcastle were here, they'd find you innocent of that, I'm very sure." On the day that young Higgins was condemned for to die, the people rose up with a murmuring cry, saying, "We'll catch her and we'll crop her, she's a perjuring little whore. Young Henry is innocent, we're sure." There's one thing I'll say before my life do end. Don't bury me in this poor prison so far from any friend. Take my body to lie in that cool Brandfield mold. And I pray the Lord pardons that little girl's soul. Hello, Lisa, whisper Lisa low, like a nursery parlor game. Let me count the things I know. Oh, Lisa, stay a while and whisper Lisa low. Oh, Lisa, I'm looking from afar, from a gypsy crystal. Let me tell you who you are. Oh, Lisa, in a word, you're like a princess from a tale. You're taken by surprise. I want to watch you sleeping and kiss you in your eyes. Oh, Lisa, stay a while and whisper Lisa low, like a nursery parlor game. Let me count the things I know. Oh, Lisa, stay a while and whisper Lisa low, like a nursery parlor game. Let me count the things I know. As I walked out one morning in the springtime of the year, I overheard a sailor talking to his lady fair. Come give your ring to me, love, for I soon must sail away. And it's lovely on the water to hear the music play, for our queen has called for fighting men, and I feel I must obey. But it's lovely on the water to hear the music play. The wind was blowing strongly as our ship it sailed away. Oh, but it's lovely on the water to hear the music play, for our queen has called for fighting men, and I feel I must obey. Ah, but it's lovely on the water to hear the music play. And Tower Hill is crowded with women weeping in the rain for their sons who have gone to face the foe, and they may never see again. For our queen, she called for fighting men, and they felt they should obey. but it's silent on the water down by San Carlos Bay. As I walked out one morning in the springtime of this year, I overheard a sailor talking to his lady fair. Oh, your airs and easy graces do not fool me, and your fortune hunter crazy, I can tell. And the things you say are just to calm me, and the things you say exceeding well. And you never quite believe a thing I tell you. Well, just how wrong can anybody be? And the things I say, I only say to please you, because pleasing you a little pleases me. Sweet love, remember, sweet love, recall, you thought it best that you should lose it all. You can hide a raven from the light of day, but a lover must find her own way. Oh, your airs and easy graces do not fool me, but in you I can see my favor grow. Though love's a first and dangerous illusion, and we feel that we are greater than we know, but you have got a lot of things before you, all the places in the future out of sight, and you've yet to learn that it's all one great confusion, all the deeds of day and fables of the night. Sweet love, remember, sweet love, recall, you thought it best that we should lose it all. You can hide a raven from the light of day, but a lover must find her own way. You're busy looking where they will not find you, and when you're gone I'll be the last to know. Though if you're ever lonely for a moment, hey, remember someone somewhere loved you so. Sweet love, remember, sweet love, recall, you thought it best that we should lose it all. And though your gentleness is broken by anger's tyranny, oh, a lover must always be free. And though every moment you wish she'd rest and stay, oh, a lover must find her own way. The Dutchman's not the kind of man who keeps his thumb jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. But that's a secret that only Margaret knows. When Amsterdam is golden in the summer, Margaret brings him breakfast, she believes him. He thinks the tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's mad as he can be, but Margaret only sees that sometimes. Sometimes she sees her unborn children in his eyes. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears wooden shoes, his cap and coat are patched with love that Margaret sewed there. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam. He watches the tugboats on canals and calls out to them when he thinks he knows the captain. Till Margaret comes to take him home again, through unforgiving streets that trip him though she holds his arm. Sometimes he thinks that he's alone and he calls her name. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Oh, long ago I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The winter whirls the windmills round, she winds his muffler tighter. They sit in the kitchen, some tea and whiskey keeps away the dew. He sees her for a moment, calls her name. She makes the bed up, singing some old love song, a song that Margaret learned when it was very new. He hums a line or two, they sing together in the dark. The Dutchman falls asleep and Margaret blows the candle out. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Oh, long ago I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me.
It's a Sunday supplement world, 25 minutes from town, with a new Aston Martin halfway up the drive. If the Alfa Romeo breaks down, the dog kennel's centrally heated, Jennifer's new horse, Mummy and Daddy are both holding hands, but not with each other, of course. In that Sunday supplement world, the brandy is 20 years old. Grandfather's eyes have that double-glazed look, cigarettes are pure gold. Justin has just joined the army, a man's life is waiting for him. He's opted for arduous training to chat up the birds and drink gin. Stereo outfits and perspex antique, wall-to-wall carpeted loose. Everyone earning 500 a week. What is a poor man to do in that Sunday supplement world? Security edges our guilt. It's a unit trust vision of heaven on earth, and it's all insured up to the hilt. There's a cocktail bar shaped like a bookcase, where the vodka is languidly poured. There's an au pair girl under the duvet, just in case Daddy gets bored. In that Sunday supplement world, the blue nun lasts right the meal through. Daddy's invited the boss for a bite to show him what Mummy can do. Daddy's in line for promotion, everything's got to be right. If the shish kebab comes up to standard, well, the boss can have Mummy tonight. Habitat furnishings, book clubs galore, everything follows the trend. There are secrets revealed of the Second World War, driving me right round the bend. So farewell to that supplement world, I'm cancelling you right away. Sundays can start being Sundays again. There will be nothing to pay. Farewell to my villa of Corfu. I can't be a supplement man. I'm going to reorder the Beano, 'cause I prefer Desperate Dan.
We make a sunrise of our own love across the sky, and we dreamed our summer dreams away, love, you and I. It's been summer long, too long, love. Watch it go. And we sang our summer songs away, love, sweet and low. Broken I lose, given time. Broken I lose all. And there's nothing left to say, love. Dry your eye and tread gentle on your way, love. Goodbye.